This is the discussion 1995 A-level essay question number 1, which is a mechanics question. Okay, right. So they are given you a simple apparatus. There is a angled surface. There is an object here, and there is a force of 640 newtons applied. Here 1.4 meters, and there is a conveyor belt connector. Conveyor belt connector. The belt is traveling at a speed 4 meters per second. 4 meters per second. Right. Read the question. Read the question. A box of mass 100 kg is to be raised to vertical height 1.4 by pushing it up an inclined plane and then to be transferred to a conveyor belt. Somebody is pushing it, transferring it there. It is found that the minimum force is 640 to move the box up. What's the total work done by the applied force? So we need to find this distance. I'm sure we can find it. How? Sin 30 is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Half equals 1.4x, x equal 2.8 meters. So here you can write work done by the external force. Work done by external force is going to be how much? 640 into 2.8. 640 into 2.8, if you multiply it. 640 into 2.8. 1792 joules. 1792 joules. Roman number. Now the object, this is weighing how much? 100 kg. Goes from here to here. So there is a potential energy increase. So increasing potential energy. Increasing potential energy is equal to mgh. 100 g height is 1.4. 1400 joules. 1400 joules. 1400 joules. Roman 3. Why is the value in Roman 1 and Roman 2 different? Why is the work done not equal to the gaining gravitational potential energy? That is because there is work done by what? Friction. Because there is friction acting between the surfaces. Otherwise the work done should be equal to the increased one. But they are not equal. I am doing more work. Why am I doing more work? There is work done against frictional force. Right there. There is work done against the frictional force. There is work done against the frictional force. Right. Calculate the coefficient of friction between the box and inclined plane. So we can find the work done by friction. Work done against friction. Work done against friction is the difference here. 1792 minus 1400. That's 392 joules. That's 392 joules. That's all we can. Work done by friction is friction into distance. 392 joules. 392 joules. So friction here, we don't know. Distance is 2.8. 392 over 2.8. 298 over 2.8. If you divide it, 392 divided by 2.8, you will get 140 Newton friction force. 140 Newton friction force. With this friction force, you can find the coefficient of friction. How? Friction is equal to mu times normal reaction. Friction is 140. Mu times normal reaction is going to be how much? 1000 Newton here. Normal reaction there 30. 1000 cos 30. Mu is equal to 140 divided by 1000 cos third. 140 divided by 1000 cos third. You will get 0.17. That's the coefficient of friction. Okay, so coefficient of friction 0.17. Right. Roman 5. At the top of the inclined plane, the box is transferred instantaneously with a negligible small speed onto the bed. The box requires the speed after 2 seconds. What's the change in momentum? What's the change in momentum? Like, look at the board here. Now, the moment you keep the box here, negligible speed, remember the belt is going forward. When you keep the box, it will try to slow the belt. It will try to slow the belt because there is friction. This friction will try to slow the belt. Why? On a moving object, when you keep some object, it will try to slow the belt. Every action has equal opposite reaction. Friction on the box will be in the forward direction. So friction will try to accelerate it. So here friction is like an accelerating force. Friction is like what? An accelerating force. Okay. It will accelerate for how long? For 2 seconds. Until it reaches the speed of the belt. Now both are having the same speed means friction force will disappear. No friction force. Why? No relative motion. Now there is a relative motion. This is going forward, these are at rest. Opposing this relative motion means this also should go with the same speed. So there is a friction force acting forward. So this friction force will actually accelerate the object. But here, both the velocities are same. There is no relative motion. No relative motion means friction will disappear. Right. They are asking what's the change in momentum of the box. So change in momentum is equal to change in momentum is final momentum minus initial momentum. 100 times 4 final, initial is 100 times 0. So momentum change is 400 Newton seconds. Or you can put kg ms minus 1. Kg ms minus 1, or you can put it gaps. Kg ms minus 1. Right. Next question. Calculate the force. So force is equal to change in momentum or linear momentum divided by time. Change in linear momentum is 400. Time is going to be 2 seconds. Whatever happens only 2 seconds works. So the force acting there is 200 newtons. Force acting there is 200 newtons. Explain how this force is originated. This force is actually the dynamic friction force. You can put a star and write it there. Right? When the object is kept on the belt, there is a relative motion. Between the object and the belt. There is a relative motion between the object and the belt. The dynamic friction will act on the object. Accelerating the object to reach the same speed as the belt. Accelerating the object to reach the same speed as the belt. Accelerating the object to reach the same speed as the belt. Then there is no relative motion. The force will disappear. The friction force will disappear. then there is no relative motion. The force will disappear. Okay, now? Right, part C. What is the magnitude of the external force that should act on the belt in order to keep the belt moving with a constant speed? Now remember here 200 newtons mean, here 200 newtons means on the belt opposite direction also 200 newtons. So the belt is going to slow down. How do you stop this? Somebody must apply an external force. Who is applying an equal opposite external force? Equal opposite external force is applied by the engine or the motor. Motor engine connected to the conveyor belt. So this 200 will cancel off and the belt will keep traveling with a constant speed. Right there. The belt will have a friction force 200 newtons acting backwards. The belt will have a friction force 200 newtons acting backwards. The belt will have friction force 200 newtons acting backwards. And the motor engine will apply an equal opposite force. And the motor engine will apply an equal opposite force. The motor engine will apply an equal opposite force, causing the resultant force on the belt to be zero. Causing the resultant force on the belt to be zero. Causing the resultant force on the belt to be zero. And the belt will travel with a constant velocity. And the belt will travel with a constant velocity. And the belt will travel with a constant velocity. This force is provided by the motor of the engine. This force is provided by the motor engine. Okay, no? Right. Good question. That concludes 1995. First question, the mechanics question.